Okay, so it's been a few weeks since the last video, which was the initial setup, and the water has aged and conditioned now, and the the environment has been aging and developing its microbial base for a while, and so we put the plants in today, or the water plants we put in today. So here you can see is the initial planting of the pond, and it looks good, but not nearly as good as it will look once the plants start becoming established and they start facing up towards the light and spreading out and looking more natural. You can see all the little micro swords down there at the bottom. They've got to get established and start spreading out, looking more natural, but that will happen. And then today we also added some frogs. Now there's a little African violet. That's the first African violet that's come into bloom since the tank's been set up. And we also have this Gesneriad back here. Can't remember the name of it. It's actually getting too big and it's flowering nicely. I don't know, we may have to replace that. Some things do too well in here. But we've got a group of 3 orange tribulus in here, and a group of 3 of the Azurias. We've also got a trio of the Epibitibates Anthonii, and somewhere in here there are a couple of red eyes. I don't know where they went to. Here's one right here. They're juveniles. So, and then there's also tiger-legged monkey frogs. There's one. Let's see if I can get him. Right up on. I can't even see if I'm getting him or not. Hopefully you can see him there on the bromeliad leaf. Okay, so that's what's in here so far. That's the initial group of animals. So they'll be allowed to get settled in, and then once they are, then the next group will go in. We will continue to keep you updated as this continues to develop. We'll come back and see how the aquatic plants develop, and as more things come into bloom and become established over time. Okay.